I mentioned earlier in the service a new tradition, a new opportunity to participate in something. There is for each of you in this plate a star to follow. On the back of the star is a word. You don't get to look at the words when you choose your star. I'm going to invite you each as I bring the plate around to draw a starting place maybe, a place to reflect, a place to challenge, a star that maybe chooses you more than you choose it. Those who aren't here today will keep the stars for a couple weeks, and they can choose one as they're here. If you have family members who aren't with you today, Pete, you're welcome to choose one for Teresa, but no cheating. You have to pick Pete's star first, look at it so you know which it is, and then Teresa's. No cheating here. This is an Epiphany tradition that I experienced serving a church in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. One of my colleagues had grown up in a church in Florida that did this, and there are hundreds now of churches that do a Star Sunday on Epiphany. And when I realized we weren't going to be able to do the rainbow tree, and I was helping my wife cut out stars for her church, I thought, this is great. Keep cutting stars. Keep cutting stars. I'm going to need some for Sunday morning. So we're invited to discover a new tradition this morning, and you're invited to discover a star that may have already discovered you. Sometimes you'll read a word on it and you'll go, that's not me. And if you're that defensive, oh, it's got something to teach you. There's other times you'll read a star and go, oh, it got me. And you'll know that there's something to chew on for this next year. Here's my challenge to you. A whole year away, whatever star you get this Sunday, I would invite you next Epiphany, the first Sunday of the new year, 2019, to come up and tell us about your journey with your star. Your journey with your star. Some of you may just have it on the refrigerator or by your nightstand or in your Bible. You might think of it once in a while. Others of you, this star may unveil something for you. It might be a revealing of something for you. It might be a conversation partner for days ahead. And if it is, we want to hear that story so that we can share it together. And from your all's perspective, the sermon will be much shorter that day. I'm going to bring the stars around now and invite each of you to choose.